Did you know that the FIFA World Cup was watched by approximately 3.5 million people? That is a number that far surpasses any other sport organization in views. Today I will be discussing the concept of the World Cup and why people wait for it. Most Americans know about the Super Bowl, but not many know about the World Cup. Since I am a World Cup watcher myself and enjoy the sport in general, most of my information will be from personal experience and a few research that I've done. I'm going to be going over the historical point, the time frame, and how the brackets work in this tournament. In my first point, I will be discussing the history in the first World Cup ever presented and hosted in the football world. The first World Cup was in 1930 and hosted in Uruguay. Every World Cup is every 4 years, and this year there will be a World Cup. There was no World Cup in 1942 or 1946 due to war complications and conflicts. Every World Cup is hosted in a different country. This year the World Cup will be hosted in Qatar. Brazil has been in every World Cup hosted. And in my second point, I will be discussing the bracket fixtures of the tournament. There are 8 groups in the World Cup that hold 4 teams, which those groups go from Group A all the way to Group H. There are also a total of 32 countries or teams that participate in the World Cup. Out of the 4 teams in the group stage, there are only 2 teams that can make it out of the elimination round. After the group stage, you can make it to the round of 16, quarterfinals, to semifinals, and to the final. And for the final point, I will be discussing the countries that participate and won the World Cup. There are only 2 continents which have won the World Cup, which is Europe and South America. As of the World Cup of 2018, a total of 79 different countries have participated in the World Cup. Only 8 countries have won the World Cup. Mexico has qualified for the World Cup 16 times without winning the tournament. Whether now you know about the World Cup is hosted every 4 years, whether there are 32 teams that participate in every World Cup, or now that you know the World Cup has only 79 countries in it, you should definitely watch this year's World Cup that will be hosted in Qatar. There's always a great thrill to enjoy of supporting your own country with 3.5 billion others with full of love and diversity.